Listen, let me give you guys a little point of reference. Because we have two stores, I figured it would be a good idea for me to come on here and show you guys from the phone how you can port between both of our stores. You don't have to punch in Cam's Crappie Hole. You don't have to punch in Cam's Crappie Hole, Cam's Crappie Combos. All you have to do is just go to camscrappiehole.com, and when it opens up like this, okay, you'll see that red banner. You see that red banner right there? Can you guys see that? No matter where you go, let's say if you go to Stinger Shad, okay, that red banner is still there. You see it? Okay, no matter where you go in either one of our stores, that red banner is there. Okay, and I want to show you guys this just so as a point of reference. When our store opens up, I'd love to have you guys if you want to sign up for our email list. You can see right here it says sign up for our mailing list. It's free. It's free of charge. So when the website opens up, all you have to do is stroll all the way down to the bottom. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go all the way to the top again. Okay. I'm going to go all the way to the top. When the website first opens up, go all the way down to the bottom, and you're going to hit the last video right there. The last thing on the page. You go up from that video, okay, and you're going to see sign up for our mailing list. All you have to do is just punch in your email list. All you have to do is punch in your email address and hit that red button. And we send out promo codes, 25% off, 15% off, 20% off. So you get these promos. We send them out generally twice a month. You get it free. Okay, now, once you get finished signing in and signing up for our email address, to port between our two stores, you see that red banner down there that's there again? No matter where you go, look, if I go to my 7 Barbarian, the Raven, look down at the bottom, there it is again. Okay, so if you want to go to Cam's Crappie Combos, click that red bar. Okay, now I'm on Cam's Crappie Combos. Okay. Cam's Crappie Combos, if you want a large selection of kits, let's say you can't find what you're looking for, and you say, Cam, I need a kit. Well, you go to Cam's Crappie Combos. Okay, we have a larger selection of kits in Cam's Crappie Combos than we do in camscrappiehole.com. Now, the advantage and disadvantage. More kits in Cam's Crappie Combos, but more selection in camscrappiehole.com. And you see that burger right there? You see those 3 lines? Can you guys see those 3 lines right there? Okay, when you click those 3 lines, look. A drop-down drawer opens up. Rods, reels, kits, hooks, plastic sets. That's all you have to do. Okay, you hit that burger. It's called a burger. All right, now, let's say you want to go back to camscrappiehole.com, okay, which is our largest store. We got 400 products in this store. We got 900 plus products in camscrappiehole.com. So you want to go back to camscrappiehole.com. Just click that red banner. Boom. Look. Bingo. You're back at camscrappiehole.com. So that way you don't have to remember the URL. All you got to do is just look. There's that red banner again. Look, and there's the burger. Okay, you click that burger. Look, a drop-down drawer opens up. So you want to go to gift cards, right? Click that plus emblem right there. And look, the drop-down drawer. Rod and reel combos, gift cards, Jigheads, cam action hooks, Stinger Shad, nasty bin, minnow hook, curly tails. Guys, we got a lot of stuff. Look at that. Glow in the dark kits, tubes, tricolor tubes, which is my next video coming out. And when you click tubes, tricolor jigs, look at that. Look at that. Look at all this color. 1,066 piece kit. Look at that. Look at all those selections. Okay? So, in order to go back to Cam's Crappie Combos, look, just click that red banner right there. You're back at Cam's Crappie Combos. Listen, this will give you guys a point of reference of how to navigate between our two stores because we have so much stuff. Guys, I started with you guys. I came to the dance with you, and I'm going to stay with you. I'm not interested in big box stores. They try to reach me weekly, monthly, okay? All of the big box stores, but my loyalty is with you guys, okay? So listen, let's get back to fishing. I just wanted to show you guys that so you'll know how to navigate. And everything in our store in Cam's Crappie Combos comes with free shipping. 85% of our stuff in camscrappiehole.com comes with free shipping. Let's get to it. Yank! The year, guys, we do the same thing. All we do is catch crappie. That's all we do here. And you can put me on the big screen TV. You will not hear any profanity. We don't roll like that. We've been doing this for almost a decade now. Ain't that right? We've been doing this almost a decade, little guys. So these are little kids, and you know, we're a kid-friendly channel. And this is the type of channel, guys, you want to take your kids out and your entire family and let them see. I try to illustrate, and listen, you don't have to wonder, where can I get a pole like that? Where can I get a split shots like that? Where can I get hooks like that? Guys, all you got to do while you're sitting here watching my video, And this is what they say, the devil's in the details. You can just sit back in the comforts of your own home. Look, something stuck on the side of his mouth. He can't get it off. You can sit back in the comforts of your own home and watch how we roll and how my equipment works. Okay, so you can see it for yourself. Okay, and with a few clicks, 80% of my items, guys, you have free shipping. Look, he's gonna bite my hand. Look, that's the father right there, and that's the mother. And those are the two babies. And last week we had 3, but apparently something happened to one of them. These are called Canadian honkers. But anyway, let's get on the water, guys. And don't forget, during the cutaway, I'll have my website out there so you guys will be able to see how to order. And also down in the description, I provide all the hyperlinks for all the items. I'm running the Viper Red, and I'm running the AKA, the Raven, AKA Blackbird. Okay? And listen, if you need some help financing, don't worry about it. I got a finance company that will give you credit up to $2,000 once we get to know you. Okay, so we'll set it up in bi-weekly payments. Okay, we'll set it up in bi-weekly payments, and as soon as you pay your first payment, Visa, MasterCard, Google, Apple Pay, ShopPay, PayPal, however you choose to do, the first payment, boom, it's shipped automatically to you. And you still got three payments left, and you're on the water catching fish. So go ahead and load up on everything that you need. And that way we can finance it with no interest. So by the time you get finished paying for what you're looking for, there's no interest on it. So if you buy a rod that's $100, at the end of your payments, all you're paying is $100. Let's get on the water, guys. Let's see if we can have some luck, okay? Yank! And crappie are known to fish. Look how far they extend out. That's the beaver house up there. But look how far they extend out, okay? Now, I'm all up in their kitchen. I'm all up in here, guys. Look at that. There's another beaver house back there. And while I'm here, I'm going to talk to you for a little bit. So what happens is those crappie have to have somewhere to hide, okay, to stay away from big water, from big fish, okay? Because if a big bass swims along or a big cat, they're gone. Matter of fact, you can see where the beaver's still making the house. See how they're stripping all the bark off of the limbs? That's what they do, okay? Anytime that you look how far it runs underneath the water, it extends out a good 8 feet, and it drops off to 9-10 feet all the way out here. So crappie are in their summertime pattern right now. They're relating to structure. And what are those branches? Structure. Okay, you can also find them out in big water. Sometimes they'll be roaming because we're in post spawn now. We're not in pre spawn anymore. They're relating to structures. Just three weeks ago, they were not up here. Okay, they were not up here. Now they are. They're going to be here for about a month and a half, and then they'll change again when the fall pattern comes. Let me see if I can go over here where the sun is, and I'm going to see if I can show you this in the sun so you guys can get a real good look at it. This is the second beaver house. Okay, this is ideal for crappie. Ideal. Look at that. You see where the sun's shining? I hope you guys can see that. You see how far those branches extend out there. Okay, right here where I am, it's only about 3.5-4 feet deep. Right here. You see that? Look at that. Look at that. So the beaver's entrance is underneath there. They swim underneath, and they have a little hut all the way up there. Okay, so let's get back. I'm going to drop anchor, get myself together, guys. Hold tight, and we're just going to catch a few. We may pick through the big ones. We may pick through the small ones. A couple of 3 years ago, we were catching big crappie right here. Now it's a nursery. Okay, sometimes going out and battling something is better than battling nothing at all. They're just sitting at home with the remote control in your hand. Okay, so we're out here, we're enjoying the weather, we got a nice breeze, guys. The crappie are in their summertime pattern. So let's get back out here, guys, and I'm going to show you my equipment when I do a cutaway a little bit later. But let's get ready to catch some more crappie. They're way up in there. They're way up in those sticks. You see, I'm still yank. Oh man, you see, I'm still fishing brush. Look at that. Came right back and got it. Yank. Came right back and got it. Look at this. Guys, this is a nice crappie too. Nice crappie. Nice crappie. Look, I'm doing way too much now. I'm doing way too much. Nice crappie. Whoa, that hook got me right in my hand too. Whoa, man. Nice crappie. 11.5. Go. Okay, I'm casting this 1/16. The reason why I'm running a 1/16 because it falls slower in the water column. Okay, I don't want a 1A because it's going to fall too fast. 1/32, I could probably get away with 1/32, but if they're above the thermocline, I wanted to get down there about 5 feet. Okay, I don't want it to take too long with a 132nd. Over there at the beaver dam, yeah, I could probably get away with it because I'm fishing shallow water. Right here, I'm fishing it. I know for a fact where the boat is, it drops down to about 11 feet. Boy, let me tell you something. That hook does not discriminate. That hook does not discriminate. That bad boy got me in the side of my hand. It came right out of that fish's mouth and right into the bottom of my hand. Stop biting, the sun could come out and they'll stop biting. I've seen it done. I'm running that orange jig head. Let's get back up there. This is the Raven, aka the Blackbird that I'm running right now. 6 foot. We just got them back in stock, guys. So if you're interested in one, I'll show you a little bit more about my equipment on the cutaway. I got the Raven, aka Blackbird, 6 foot, 7 ball bearing reel, okay? And also, I'm running the Viper Red with the pink jig head, red, black, and chartreuse. So I'm running 2 different colors. Look at that, boom. Now this is the red, black, and chartreuse with that loud pink jig head. Let me back up a little bit. I can turn around with my red wigglers and I can go across the lake, yank, and catch some bluegill. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, you need an ultralight in your arsenal. You have to have an ultralight in your arsenal. Sometimes, guys, they'll stop biting one color and they'll pick up on another color. This is that pink jig head. Let's put him in the basket. Let me show him to you. That's about 11. You know me. Guys, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know me. Hey, look, let's catch one more. I'll say that till the cows come home. Let's get up there and see if we can catch one more. The boat kind of drifted a little bit, but we're gonna see if we can just manage right where we are. Yank! Ooh! Slow it down, see if you're gonna come back and get it. Wow. Let's get back up there. Guys, I've been doing this now for almost 10 years. Look, no anchor. Yank! I felt the line go slack. I felt the line go slack. I felt the line go slack. Let me turn you back around. Oh, wow. Let me look at him. He's borderline. We're going to let him go. Let me turn you back around. I'm going to make sure you guys can see real good. There you go. There you go. And look, let me tell you this. You saw I was running the orange jig head with that blue, black, and chartreuse. And it appears that they like the red, black, and chartreuse with that hot pink jig head a little bit better. It's not really a matter of what you want them to have, guys. You got to always remember that is what they want. Since we had a little bit of a low in the bite, I want to come out here. I want to give you guys this cutaway. And by the way, I want to say congratulations to all of the high school graduates, college graduates. Everybody's graduating. People are going from middle school to high school. Congratulations to all of you guys, okay, that have kids that are graduating. Okay, let's get down to it. Okay, I'm going to show you the equipment that I was running. I promised you guys I was going to show you a cutaway. Listen, it automatically, the red Viper automatically comes, the Viper Red automatically comes spooled with red line. But I take that red off and I put on that high vis orange. Okay, actually it's camo. All right, this is the 6 foot carbon fiber. You can see it's glossy here, matte finish here, ceramic coated, guys, and it comes brand new. You can see it comes with this sleeve, the Viper Red. Okay, 6 foot. Okay, so I want to let you guys see that so you can see it up close. Now we also have it in a 6.6, but we're sold out. Okay, which comes with a 10 ball bearing. 9 ball bearing reel, but this right here is the 3 ball bearing. Okay, so super smooth. Let me show you the tip. This is the actual pole that I was running. The tip is black, okay, pure carbon fiber. And the other one that I was using, which was the blacked out, aka the Raven, and we call it the Blackbird. Okay, it's called my magic stick. It's a 7 ball bearing reel. You can see it says Cam's Crappie Hole on the side, professional fishing. And you can see it comes with a sleeve. Now I'm going to do this for the guys that are just starting to warm up a little bit. I'm not going to take too much of the time, but you can see I was running the pink jig head. And we've been selling a lot of orange of the nasty bend hook. So if you need some hardware, I got you. Listen, couple of clicks, it's on its way to you. I'm going to give you guys 25% off. This is the hologram flake. Let me see if I can pull a couple of them out so you guys can see them really, really good. Okay, that's that blue, black, and chartreuse, and you can see the hologram flake that's inside the body. We're the only one that carries that hologram flake and that blue, black, and chartreuse in the body. Okay, that's 5,000 pieces there. And also, I'm going to give you guys 25% off. Let me see if I can pull it out of here. Of our #1 seller, the red, black, and chartreuse. You can see that hologram flake in it as well. Okay, I said red, black, and chartreuse. And that curly tail produces a low frequency sound which catches the crappie's attention, okay, with their lateral line. Not to mention, you know, they have those big eyes, so they get to see that hologram flake. When that hologram flake is in the water, it illuminates. It's almost like a flashlight, okay? So that's 5,000 pieces. We sell them in 40 packs. And also, I think we're supposed to be putting on there for the mom and pop stores, and also you guys that buy in bulk. I think I'm going to be having 1,000 pieces that we're going to have on our site too. This is 5,000 pieces, okay? So all you have to do, go to camscrappiehole.com, and at checkout, you punch in BIG, B-I-G 25, and get 25% off a bag of 40. Okay, if you guys want the 1,000 pack, just contact me. I'm easy. My contact information is everywhere. Okay, just contact me. And Cam, I got to have that 1,000 pack in the blue, black, and chartreuse, the red, black, and chartreuse, which is our #1 seller. And look at this. This is the monkey milk and chartreuse. This is 30,000 pieces here. This is that monkey milk and chartreuse. We're the only one that carries that monkey milk and chartreuse and the curly tail. Okay, that's 30,000 pieces. So I'm going to give you 25% off a pack of 40 of the monkey milk and chartreuse, blue, black, and chartreuse. Let me show it to you right here. And also the red, black, and chartreuse. So that way, guys, you don't have to wonder where you're getting it, where you're picking it up from, guys. And also, don't forget Afterpay. Okay, I even have we even have our own finance company, so you can finance this with no interest, no credit check. And once we get to know you, after we do business with you for a while, I'll even extend your credit line up to $2,000. Okay, so look at that bright orange. We've been selling a lot of orange lately. Remember, if crappie can't see it, they can't bite it. That's that nasty bend hook. Let me show you that hook. The hook is ugly. We definitely by far have the sharpest crappie hooks in the world. We definitely have the sharpest crappie hooks in the world, and we custom make these for you when you order. Okay, so that's why generally our orders take about 7 to 10 days to get to you. But I wanted to come on here, guys, and show you this. Look, you get 25% off of the monkey milk and chartreuse, blue, black, and chartreuse, and the red and chartreuse. Okay, if you need a 1,000 pack, no worries, I got you. We also sell them in a 100 pack too. Okay, just go on the website camscrappiehole.com and just sit down in the comforts of your own home and just take a look. But let's get back to fishing. Remember, at checkout, punch in BIG, B-I-G 25 at checkout, and you get 25% off of your plastics. Let's get back to it. Yank! Hold on, big boy. Yank! There it is. Look at that. I'm gonna have to tighten down my drag a little bit too. I did one time. I try to keep it loose. We're gonna let him go. Listen, sometimes, every time when you go out crappie fishing, this I promise you, every time you go out crappie fishing, you're not always going to hook into big crappie. Sometimes, guys, you got to take what the lake gives you. And that's just a part of fishing. Anybody tells you, man, every time I go, I catch big crappie. I got a bridge in Brooklyn I can sell you. And I'll bring the title to the bridge with me when you buy it. Okay, they may want a lighter color. That's why crappie jigs come in so many different colors. Look at that. Yank! And let me say this. They may bite this jig, this plastic, because of the color of the jig head. They may bite this plastic because of the red. Okay? Look at that, man. They just done literally almost, let me throw that rascal back. They just done literally already chewed up my plastic. Remember, I'm running the hologram flake. You may say, Cam, well, why should we use your plastics? Or why should we use your hooks? Number one, I have the sharpest hook on the market right now when it comes to crappie hooks. There ain't no two ways about it. Okay? And number two, my red, black, and chartreuse, and there are some other red, black, and chartreuse colors that are out there. Okay? It's my number one seller. But we added that hologram flake in the body, so it illuminates when it hits that water. Right now I'm fishing clear water, dark water. Okay? And it allows that little edge will help you catch crappie a little bit better. They can see it a little bit better. Just that little flicker, that little light. Crappie may say, hey, you know what? Let me get that. It looks like a minnow scale. Look at that. I was sitting here doing my motor. Look at this. I was sitting here doing my motor. Look at this. Wow. So you know what that tells me? Look at this. Let me turn you guys around. We're going to put him in the basket. I was sitting here fooling around with my motor. And we caught this 11-inch. So that also means to tell me I can come over here with my 9-foot, my 10-foot rods. And I can catch a few. Look at that. Yank! And all we do is we kind of pick through what we're interested in. And you let the other ones go. But meanwhile, if you bring your kids to do this, or your wife, guys, this is a lot of fun. Let me show this one to you. We're going to let him go. We're not going to keep him. Okay? But he's 10 and a half. Some places, that's legal. But not on our lake. We're going to let him go. Alright, so look, this is what we're going to do. That's the Viper Red. We're going to put that one down. Look how fast that took. Instant. And we're going to pick up the blue, black, and chartreuse. Boom. Now they may like that orange better. I mean the hot pink. Only one way to find out, right? Yank! There it is. There it is. He was all the way up there in those sticks too. Little rascal. Let me turn you around so you guys can see this one. Little rascal. Boy, he swallowed this one too. I'm gonna have to get the pliers too. Hopefully I won't. It looks like I may have to get the pliers. Boy, that hook is ugly. Boy, that hook is ugly. Like that. Yank! Here we go. This is a great way to end the segment like this, guys. A great way to end the segment. Okay, this is your boy Cam. If you guys get a chance, hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate you guys spending time with me. Listen, if you get a chance, take your kids out there on the water. Take your family out there on the water. Enjoy it. Water was made for everybody. Okay, and let me say this. If I can catch crappie like this, you can catch crappie like this as well. This is your boy Cam. Until next time, guys, keep those hooks wet, keep those lines tight, and we'll see you on the next turn.